I'm going to show you how you can use Winget, which is the built-in package manager for Windows. So to run Winget, it's done from PowerShell, so we can right-click the Start menu and either run PowerShell as admin or the terminal as admin. And then once we're in the terminal, we can just run Winget, and then it should open up the Winget command line utility and give us a list of the commands that are available. So the first command you'll want to use is Winget search, and then you can just give it a name of an application. So in this case, I'm going to use Google Chrome. So we'll do Winget search Google Chrome. This will then go off and then pull back all of the search results that match our search criteria. And in this case, we can see there are 4 results listed, which are the standard Google Chrome, the beta, the dev, and the Canary versions, and it tells us which version they are currently running. So if we want to get some more information about any of these applications, we can do Winget show, and then the name of the application. And then when we run that, it will go off and pull back the manifest file, which will tell us the version, the publisher, author, and the description of the application. It'll then give us the installer URL and the hash. So then if we're happy with this and we want to actually install the application, we can do Winget install Google Chrome, and that will go off. It will download the install file. It'll automatically download it and then install it for us. So now that says successfully installed, we can just do a quick check, and we can see that Chrome is installed, and it lets us open it and run it as we normally would. Now there are a couple of other things that we can do. So if we just clear the screen, and we can do Winget list, and then what this will do is this will list all of the applications that are installed on our machine. And then if we can see the source, and it says Winget. So these are the applications that are installed with Winget and can be upgraded using Winget. So if we do Winget upgrade, this will check against all of these applications, and these are the applications that have updates available. So we can see we've got Edge, Notepad++, PowerToys, and VS Code. And we can see, for instance, with Notepad++, we've got version 8.4.9, and there's an 8.5 available. So if we want to update this, we can just copy the ID and then do Winget upgrade, and then the name of the application, and that should go away and automatically download the update, which is 8.5, and it has, and then it's installed it. And then if we just run Notepad++, we can go to About Notepad, and we can see that we've now got 8.5 installed. We can also do a Winget upgrade -- all, which will go through and automatically upgrade all of the applications that have upgrades available. So that's gone through and upgraded them all. So if we just do a Winget upgrade, we can see that there shouldn't be any. There we go. So there's no upgrades left to actually install. Now, another interesting thing we can do with Winget is we can actually export a list of everything that's installed. So if we run the following command, which is Winget export -o, and then a file path with a name.json, we can run that. It will go through and export all of the packages that are available through Winget, and then save it as a .json file. So we can see all of the packages. So what we can do with this JSON file is actually import it. So if I run Winget uninstall Google Chrome, that will uninstall Google Chrome. So if we do Winget list, Google Chrome is no longer showing on the installed list. And then what we can do is we can re-import that JSON file. So if we do Winget import -i, and then that JSON file that we've just exported, it will check it against the list, and we can see that it's found that Google Chrome isn't installed. So it will then automatically download and install that for us. So what we can use this for is, say if we get a new computer, or we want to create essentially a template of installed applications, we can set one up, do a Winget export, get all the packages, and then we can just run a Winget import against this JSON file, and then it will go through and install the latest version of all of the applications. So there we go, so that's gone through that JSON file and then installed Google Chrome. So if we do a Winget list, Google Chrome should be on here somewhere. There we go, Google Chrome version 111. So that is just a quick overview of what Winget can be used to do. So you can use it to search for applications and install them, upgrade any existing applications or remove applications, as well as export a list of applications installed on a PC and then import it to create a standard set of applications.